Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here I am again on RimWorld. Now, I've just started this game up and you will notice that I have no icons, and that's probably because RimWorld's been updated. It's been updated with a new patch and, well, as you can see, not everything is working because this is an old save. It didn't like it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to another world that I've also been making alongside this one. The reason for that is quite often with games I like to play the game as well as recording it. So just without further ado, just let me load that one up. So this is the new world. This is the one that I've been playing alongside. So let's just pause it and I'll try and take you around it. So basically, I had the RimWorld one that you've been seeing and it's been running, and I've been doing the odd episode here and there. In the meantime, I've been playing RimWorld and I've had this one going for quite a while, and as you can see I've got 6 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across the top, and it's quite well developed actually. We have got some nice bedrooms, 1, 2 bedrooms here, 2 bedrooms here, 2 bedrooms here, all with double beds in, which is good. We've got a couple of medical rooms, and I'm trying to do the floors, which is why you've got all this. So all this is waiting for carpet, and I don't have the resources to make the carpet, but it's coming slowly. What else have we got? So we've got 2 cold rooms here. So at the moment it says indoors 4 degrees C. Look at the bottom right hand corner down here, it tells you what the temperature is. So it says 4 there and it says 8 there. That's way too warm. This should be at -5. So I don't quite understand what's going on with that. Maybe I need to put another cooler in up here. Anyway, so we've got those, so that's like the sleeping and medical bit and the coolie food bit. Up here are new rooms. I've only just excavated these. This one's going to be a hydroponics room. This one's going to be my new high-tech research. Why have I got another research bench? I've already got a research bench there. Let's get rid of that. So this one's going to be an electric smelter, which apparently uses a lot of energy. So I've built a purpose-built solar panel with 3 sets of batteries. There's going to be 3 sets of batteries there. We've got other batteries and solar panels. One's damaged there, but lots and lots of batteries around here, and a generator, and down here more and more, and over here more, even more. So what I've done is I've split my house into 3 separate areas. So this lot runs most of this and this here. So that's a big proportion of it. It's a lot of the living accommodation and this bit, which I haven't been to yet. This looks after the dining room more or less. So the dining room, it used to have a nutrient paste thing in there, but I realised I didn't really need it or want it. I've got somebody who cooks meals, which is good. So I'm in the process of putting a new table in, some nice chairs and things like that. And this bit just runs this, and I think it's running some of this now, or it will be when it's up and running. So that's that. We've had some power problems, but recently we've got these extra 2 and it's helped it. So the rest of the building is 2 prisoner wards. So this one is prisoners and medical, and this one's just prisoners, both of which are empty. And down here we've got all our crafting benches and things like that. So we've got a place to store tools and weapons here, tailoring bench to make clothes. We've got research bench, and outside, because this is now classed as outside, there is a roof on some of this, so it overhangs, keeps things dry. We've got our butcher table, which gets used quite a bit, sculptor table, which doesn't, the brewery, which I've never actually seen them make beer. I've seen them pick hops, because I've got hops growing. I've seen the hops in these barrels, but I've not quite seen them do anything else. And the drug lab is brand new. It's something I haven't really got to grips with yet. I've got storage area here, storage area here, storage area here, for raw, for useful resources, and outside, of course, there's unuseful resources. We've got a few little bits of sandbag, and we have a turret, an improvised turret, which is excellent. Now, we've also got lots of plants. We've got strawberries, potatoes, corn, rice, cotton, and heel root, which I don't think anybody's skilled enough to do anything with yet. Certainly, we haven't researched it enough to get the lab to make anything out of that, but that'll be very useful once I can make my own drugs. And then hop plant, which, as I said, go into the barrels, but I've never actually seen them do anything with it yet. So, and again, outside we've got a little bit more. There's some hay grass for the animals. We have got an animal area, although I don't tend to use it, and smoke leaf plant, which again I haven't seen anybody use or do anything with yet, although I haven't told them to make smoke leaf yet. We can do this maybe. I don't know. Do until you have. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the crafting thing. So if you've got something that you want to make, so let's say you've got a tailoring bench or whatever, you can click on this build thing and tell them to make something. So what I've told them is I want you to make parkas, jackets, shirts and pants, and make it until you've got 2 of each. Okay, and keep doing it until you've got 2. If somebody comes and uses one, they will make another one to fill it up if we've got the materials, which we haven't. So so this crafting spot, for example, I've told them now, so let's get rid of that. So add bill, we're going to add bill, and we can do what we want. We can make a club or a bow or tribal wear or a smoke leaf joint, and I want them to make, I don't want them to do it 10 times because they will just do 10 times and then leave it, but I want to do it until you've got, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 people in the house, so let's have 6. So they will make 6. If somebody has one, they'll make another one if they've got the resources, which we should have eventually. Right, so let's get this running. So what's going on? Right, AJ is my first guy. AJ is brilliant. AJ does a lot of the research bench, and he cooks a lot. Tends to spend his time there, more or less. The problem with AJ is his wife's just died. She I can't remember how she died. I think she got an infection or something. I'm not sure, but she died. So he's a little bit sad, and he's still getting over that. He's got another 13 hours, so not far off. He has been mourning for a long time. Of course, in that time, he's had a few episodes, shall we say, where he's been wandering about, taking his clothes off and things like that. But there you go. Bennett he's basically he says technician. He's my hardest worker, I think. He's my hardest physical labour worker. He tends to wander about, hauling goods, mining, all sorts of things like that. He tends to do that sort of thing. Look, AJ cooking. He's cooking. So, and again with this cooking, I've told them to make 20 fine meals, 20 simple meals, and 20 lavish meals. Okay, and they will do that. Ezra's gotten food poisoning. Well, it's because the room's not cold enough. Why is that not cold enough? Cow 2's now called Coquette. Hello, Coquette. How are you? Right, a little bit of toxic build-up. She's eating the meals. Right, so recently we have had an episode where toxic waste fell and everybody got sick, especially the animals, and it raised the temperature a lot as well, which has ruined a lot of the food. So I have very little food. That's still 1 degree. We're going to take that down a bit, I think. We're going to for -7 now, okay. So you click on the heater and then change the temperature to what you want. So yeah, so Bennett is my worker. He'll go and carve out holes in places and then haul the rocks around. So he does a lot of that. Lumi, she's mainly my planting and cutting lady. She does a lot of that. Sparkles doesn't do an awful lot of much. Ezra does research as well as AJ does, so she sort of steps in when he's not there. And Jack sometimes cooks. Jack's quite useful as well. He tends to get about, and look, he's cutting plants now, so he's pretty good. So altogether, it's a pretty good community. I haven't had a chance to use the turret yet. We've had some power problems where, oh look, they fixed the solar thing. That's good. What's Sparkle's doing? She's making a chair. Okay. So yeah, so we're doing all right. So we've got a few things researched, like we've got the auto turrets, we've got the drugs bench, which I haven't used very much, and the guys are doing all right. We've got 3 tame animals, 2 of which are cows, one of which is now called Coquette, and cow 1, which we get milk from, which is good. And we've also got a muffalo. There used to be 2, one of which died through an unfortunate accident with me not knowing what I'm doing, and I clicked on a button and somebody went and slaughtered the muffalo, which is a shame. But before we slaughtered the male muffalo, the female muffalo got pregnant. So she is pregnant, and she is due to give birth sometime soon. Don't know. Late stage. Oh, she's moving slow. Oh. We occasionally get wool off her. It takes a long while to get wool off a muffalo. Not because it moves around a lot and it's difficult to get it off. It takes a while for it to grow. So it takes about 30... No, it takes about 90 days, I think. It tends to go up about 1% a day. So maybe it grows a little bit quicker than that. Oh, Ezra, you're not well. What's Ezra doing? Yeah, she's not well. She's got food poisoning. Okay. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? So how are we doing? So we're doing fine. We're that's it. You know, people are doing all right. AJ's cooking away like a madman. I don't know how we can make food quicker. I don't know how we can, because when he makes a meal, it tends to go very fast. It tends to be eaten by somebody very, very quickly. We almost need a professional kitchen, really, running. I don't quite know. So anyway, so these places should be inside. We've got heaters to make it warmer, but we've also got these to keep the temperature regulated if it gets too hot. That's brand new. There should be another one down here, but it's not been built yet. Major break risk. Who's this? AJ. You see AJ. Poor fella, what's up with him? So he's saying he's not doing bad. He's wearing worn out apparel. Well, unfortunately, there's a super jacket here, AJ. Where is AJ now? Insulted, his wife died, but that's going to go in 5 point something hours. Right, where's AJ gone now? He's relaxing socially, he's in here. So if he's relaxing, his mood might improve a little bit. Can we get him to wear this jacket? It's a superior jacket, AJ. He's still got worn out apparel. I don't quite know. I don't know whether that was a good move, making him wear that. I don't know. I don't want to force him to wear anything. Anyway, when he has his next breakdown, he'll take all his clothes off anyway, and he can then put back on whatever he wants. So, yeah, good. I should have just left him. The thing is, as well, when people make new clothes and they leave them in this area, this is my stockpile zone for clothes, they'll come and change into whatever they like anyway. So if there's something new there, they'll come and replace whatever they've got. Again, if you want somewhere just for specific storage, click on the storage. You can switch on and off what you want it to keep. So I've just got apparel for this little bit. It's just clothes. Like this is just food and medicine and raw materials that will perish. Although -3, that's good. Indoors 1 degree. That's not good. That's not good at all. This used to work very well. Why is it, like, difficult now? How warm is it outside? See, outside it's 24 degrees. Is this getting colder? No, it's not getting colder. It's getting warmer. Why is that warming up? -3. Okay, so we've got medicine production. Hooray! So let's go back to the research screen. What do we want now? Geothermal power will give me unlimited power, really. We need this. I also need tube television or something. I presume this gives us television and allows people to sit down and watch TV. Now this allows me to build geothermal power plants on top of steam geysers. We're having that. See, the reason I want that is we have got a steam geyser within my little base, and when we do get various things like solar pulses, or which shut electricals down, or, well, that won't help actually, will it? But certainly when we get eclipses, which happen fairly often, we'll still get power, which is good. So I've purposefully left this space empty so we can build something over that and we'll get power from it. Free power. And it's inside the walls as well, which is... Oh, hello, somebody's had a mental break. Oh, cow 1. It's wandering about confused. Oh. Oh. Why is it confused? It's difficult to tell. Right, so socially it's in no relationships. It's got some training of things. It's a trained cow. It's had food, it's had rest, and it's got dementia. Poor cow's got dementia. Now I'm pretty sure that this happened when we got the toxic fallout. I had trouble keeping the animals indoors. It took me a while to figure out how to do that, and the way you do that is you make special zones, and you can make certain areas. I can't remember how to do it exactly now. That's yeah. So you can make a new area, you see. You can manage areas and make a new area. Now, what have we got? Visitors. A group from Grey Vulture Vassallo, which are friends. They're friends, okay. They're visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade, so not many items. It's just what they're carrying, is it? Wonder what they're carrying. Now, Bennett's one of my... He's my best guy for chatting to people. Come on, Mr. Bennett. Off you go. Part of the problem I've got with this colony is everybody's getting old. Everybody's starting to get old. It doesn't look as though we're going to have any kids. If that is a thing in the game, I don't know whether that's a thing in the game. So this is what they're carrying. This is what they're carrying, these guys. Carrying a lot, aren't they? So we have got some medicine already. I've got 21 medicine. I don't want to pick up smoke leaf joints or beer, because I think we can make those. The pemmican is food, which I don't want. Cloth jacket normal. Shoddy helmet. There's nothing there that I really want. We need food, I think. Right, we're not going to buy anything. Do we need to sell anything? That'd be a thing. Not selling medicine. Got an awful survival rifle and frag grenades. I'm going to keep those. Now these are the ones that I've got, aren't they? So normal pants. Let's get rid of those. We can get rid of these as well. So I've got a bit more silver then, you see. Yeah, accept. Good. So we've sold a few bits. 70 silver. So we've sold those jacket and pants that were here. That's good, isn't it? So I'm going to just fast forward it a bit. Obviously the research has just restarted. We got medicine, didn't we? So let's have a look. So drug lab, bills, add bill, make medicine. Do until we have. I don't want it. Oh, the recipe making medicine requires the skills below. None of your colonists have these skills, so nobody will do this bill. Medicine crafting 6-3. Okay, that's fine. But what I can do is make medicine. I can make 10 medicine. Yeah. So if anybody does get the skills, crafting and whatnot, then hopefully we shall make medicine out of the heal root, which is growing very slowly. Very, very slowly. Right, it looks like everybody's going to bed now. You'll notice that there are some tiny, tiny little cots in some of these rooms. The animals come and sleep in these, which I find hilarious. Fall has begun. We've got no food. See this toxic fall? Look at that. There's a cow in the room. The toxic fallout really... Oh, poor Muffalo. It really ruined all the crops and everything. Visitors grown, they're leaving. Okay, visitors leaving. AJ's up and about. What's AJ doing? He's playing horseshoes. Well done, AJ. Rubbish shot. Rubbish shot. No, pants. Seriously? And he's cooking. Cooking again. Off he goes. Cooking. People are eating. Jack Bennett. Right, so Mr. Bennett, what's happening down here? Because down here is the only resources left on this bit of planet that I'm on. These are the only ones. So obviously Lumi's doing her bit there. Here's Bennett now. He's hauling. Mind you, he's getting on a bit, you know. AJ Fairwell, right, so he's wasted some bits, has he? Oh, AJ, what's going on? Sterile tile, so they'll be trying to make these. That's what they're using metal for, that they're digging out the ground down there. Whereas I'd rather they made this. Now, what's happening with this room? That's -2 and -5. So that's the... I wonder if it gets warmer when they're opening the door. Don't know, but that should stay cool, surely. I'm going to put another cooler in there. So we're going to pop another one in here. Whoa, what that? What's that? What? Okay, extreme lightning. Hit in a small region. Okay, it can cause fires. It's not going to cause a fire in the ocean, is it? Oh, when it says small area. Oh, look at the Muffalo. Oh, I've got male. Age 6. Let's try and tame a female. Are you... What are you? You're another male. Right, we'll try and tame. I know. We've already got a Muffalo, so, you know, trying to get another few in. You can get milk off a Muffalo. It reminds me of an old joke. How do you get down off an elephant? You don't. You get down off a duck. Now, if you don't understand it, go and look it up. But how do we? But we're getting milk off a Muffalo, or we're getting milk from a Muffalo, and we're getting. What's Jack doing? Is he going to try and tame one of these fellas? Oh dear. Right, let's switch this on. Okay. If one of these attacks him, oof, these things are massive. Flash storm's finished. There weren't any fires, were there? It's because there's no vegetation there. It's all sand and water. Okay, come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. You can do it. And is this? This is a male, right? So this is a male. Okay, so we've already got a female. He's feeding it. Look, he's got food. What was that? Tame failed, and it hasn't attacked him. That's okay. Well. Nice try, Jack. I think we can switch this off again, because it looks as though... Let's switch it off. Oh, it's already off anyway. Nobody went and switched it on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that. No, they started building carpet as well. So who's that? Is that what Sparkle's doing? She's making the armchair. Where have we got this cloth from? Where's this cloth appeared from all of a sudden? I know we've had some Muffalo wool for a while. I don't quite understand whether this makes cloth. Dusty jacket, Parker, tribal wear, cowboy hat. Not making a cowboy hat. So where's the cloth coming from? Oh well, I'm not bothered. I mean, look at that. We've got plenty of medicine. We've got some food, but very little. We've got some hops there. Look, fermenting barrel. Finished in about 9 days. That's not doing anything. This one finished in about 9 days. Ideal temperature 7 to 30. So the temperature inside here is currently 18. So that'd be good. Well, is that hops there? Okay, and we're hauling rice. Oh look, we've got some crops outside. That's good. That is good. Crops outside. A few crops inside, but crops outside. Yeah, let's get that stockpile built up. We need loads of food. Winter's coming. Maybe I could build a nutrient paste dispenser. Well, I don't know. It's frozen. It's saying it's frozen now, so it's now keeping to minus something in there. And I suppose if winter's coming, it'll be easier to keep it cool. Maybe I need to move this. Maybe that's too close. Maybe if I knock that down a bit. What temperature does AJ like? There's a bit in here that tells you what sort of temperature they like. Comfortable temperature. Minus 45 to plus 32. Well, he's not bothered then, is he? So if I turn that down a bit, that'll be fine. What I'm going to do is we're going to knock it down to about 10. Alright, so 10. We'll keep it not frozen. Maybe if I moved it. No, I don't know. I don't know. I think we've got enough heaters around and enough cooling around. There's no heater in these bedrooms, though. They tend to be fairly warm because the corridors are warm, and I think we're all right. Let's just leave those for now. Well, it looks like we're doing okay. It looks like things are working fine. What are we waiting for now? So we've got some research going on, and we're hauling through that research fairly quickly, which is good. And hopefully we'll get this steam geyser powered up. I'm short of metal, okay, for making things. So we need some bits to make these up. Limestone table, you see. Limestone blocks, none of 95. Why have I not got any limestone blocks? I thought I had thousands of them. Look, limestone blocks here. There's thousands. Limestone blocks, 4, 75. I need 95. I've got 75, 87, 91 limestone blocks. Ah. That might be why we've not built the table. We're 4 short. Where can I get 4 limestone blocks from? What's this wall made of? Slate. Sandstone. I haven't opened these, by the way. We came and tunnelled in, had a look, thought, I'm not going anywhere near that. Maybe I need stone cutting. I can make blocks then, can't I? I can make blocks. This is steel wall. Whoa, let's have this. Let's claim this. What's that? It's an N. N to claim that. Claiming this wall as mine, thank you. And then what we're going to do is deconstruct it. So X deconstruct orders, X deconstruct, X deconstruct that wall, thank you. Excellent stuff. So I'm looking for a limestone one, please. Have we got any limestone? I didn't realise you could do this. Look at this. I can knock all these down. And I've already got blocks then. There was a little room here, and it had nothing in it. I tunnelled in, there was nothing there, but I took all the brickwork. And that's what the limestone blocks are that I've already got. So if I can find a few more limestone blocks. Marble, lovely. Come on, limestone, where are you? Limestone blocks. Then if I can get them, we can finish our table and get rid of that old wooden table that we've got, which would be nice. Look at that, can you imagine? Yes, it's right outside my house. Yeah, nice one. So do I need to claim these or can I just deconstruct them? I think I can just deconstruct them. Let's go for that. I don't know if it's going to offend somebody if I just deconstruct them. anyway, we're going to do that anyway, and they're going to build my table, and that's brilliant. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know if you're enjoying the series. If I'm not getting the views on it, or people don't like it, then I'm going to stop doing the RimWorld ones. In fact, what I'm going to do is, let's go to 10 episodes. And then, I think what I might do is, I might record a few more, because obviously I'm going to keep playing the game privately. If you want to see more, let me know and I'll post them. If you don't, then that's fine, and I'll move on to something else. I've got some other games lined up, so yeah, just let me know. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you don't like the channel, please subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much, and I hope I'll see you soon.